What's up, guys, and welcome to another video. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to operate Quizlet. So you guys may have heard of Quizlet. You might have read Quizlet Live. That is a thing on Quizlet. But I mean, you might also have used Quizlet. But for people who haven't used Quizlet, it's basically another learning platform like GimKit if you haven't seen the other video. And it has different features in it. So one thing that you can play all together, it like with the whole class, is Quizlet .live. That's one thing. So yeah, I'll get into that more later in this tutorial. So yeah, so I've made an account in honor of Charles Dickens, and yeah, so I mean, just press sign up, use your Gmail account for teachers. That's how you can do it. If you want students who also do that, you guys, if you guys want to create an account, you can also do that. And yeah, so if you are a student and your teacher asks you for to join a class like say ELA 7th grade, you can join or create a class. So yeah, see, look. So if you're a teacher, you can enter a class or a school name. I don't know. I'm not like see example, Mr. Gordon's French, Albany High School. That's an example. So you can create a class for teachers. Yeah. So I mean, you have to enter a class name, a description, and the school name. So this, I think, this is for to join a class. Like the top here. So yeah, so that's for teachers. Sets. So what are sets? I should probably get explaining that. So since it is in honor of Charles Dickens, Charles Dickens, the username is Charles Dickens 21, and so how you can do it is you just press create a set, and it's basically like GimKit, you enter in stuff. There is Quizlet Plus if you guys are gonna use Quizlet a lot. You can have that. So it's basically first you enter a title. So let's just do. I don't know. I have no clue what to do actually. I kind of want to do something other than math terms. I want to do like other terms. I mean I can only think of math right now for some reason. So let's do addition this time. Addition. Okay, so title addition problems. Probably should have capitalized, but so you can import from other from other data, like from other websites, so or word apps too. So yeah, you can just copy and paste. It needs to be in this form: word 1 definition 1, and then word 2 definition 2, and then you have to go like that. I'm not really gonna import. I'm just gonna oh, I have to redo this. Dang it, my bad. Addition. Oh, I don't have to redo it. Okay, sweet. And also visible to everyone. You can change this to just to visible to just certain classes. I don't know if it's not an option for me, but people with the password, or you could just do just me. Let's just do people with the password. Actually, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna do everyone. Okay, and then editable. I just want editable. I just want to be me, and I'll just save that. So it's basically first thing. So you can add images, choose images for diagrams too. So it's basically you enter a term. So basically it's like you can use this for spelling too. So I don't know, what does my mind is blanking right now, guys. What does how mean? No. Or yeah, and also as you can see in the bottom, it will give you it will try to comprehend what you're doing. It's like a search engine. So I don't know. Let's try what is um what is an illusion? Yeah, see, look. So that's a question, and then it'll give you all these definitions. So I'm just gonna do the first one and see. Look, you can change the language. I don't know. I'm gonna keep it English. So it's basically like that. You can add cards and you just keep adding them and adding them. So yeah, and you can also have an image in this, uploading your own image. So that's neat. I don't know what else to put. So let me just create some questions, and we'll be back. Okay, guys, so now we're back, and I just realized that I titled this addition, and then I wrote what is an illusion. So I changed it to addition problems. Mistake by me. So I just did 10 random addition problems. I don't know. And one neat thing is I'm just gonna create 11th, so you guys can see that 4 plus 81 is the top one. 21, let's say. if you press this, it'll give you the answer right here. So that's kind of an inbuilt calculator. That's pretty cool. So now let's create the set. So now, I'm not gonna share it. You can share it. You can add it to a class or a folder, but I'm not gonna do that right now. And so you can see the terms at the bottom. You can add or remove them since you are the creator of this. And flashcards, learn. So I'm just gonna go through the study portion, and the play portion. I'll run you guys through what all those mean. And yeah, so flashcards. So say you are the teacher. This is from the student's point of view. But if you're a teacher, this is how it will look. If you guys can see this, this is the screen that how it'll look. I'm pretty sure, yeah. And so flashcards. Let's try flashcards now. So basically, it's yours, like you're doing it to yourself. So play, 10. Oh, what is that equal to? 5 plus 5. So it's kind of like term. So the term is 5 plus 5, and it's asking you, what is 5 plus 5? 12. 6 plus 6. So it's like that. Kind of weird actually. 74 plus 5. Why is it? I don't know why it's showing the term. The definition first, but and there are options on each of them. Options. You can okay, yeah. See, here's the thing. You can answer with the definitions. Audio, I'm gonna keep off. Reset progress. Nah, I'm good. So yeah. See, look. Now it'll start with the 5 plus 5. Oh, it's 10. Okay. So then now you can go next one. 6 plus 6. 12. So it's that's how flashcards work. It's basically you're doing it yourself. Quizlet doesn't really. It creates the cards for you, but. So yeah, that's what's up here too. You can when you're saying that it's visible by everyone, whoever somebody can literally search addition problems, and yours will come up if you just do everyone. So it will be it can if you create say general knowledge and somebody searches up general knowledge questions Quizlet, then yours could be one of those. So now let's do learn. So learn is a feature that operates with so that Quizlet also Quizlet helps you learn. Hence the name learn. So you just press got it, and it'll ask you 88. I'm gonna change the options. Oh, grading options. One answer, or I'm just gonna do the So I want to answer with the definition. I'm gonna take terms out, and yeah, that I just want to do that right now. So 3 plus 3, 6. So as you guys can see, the auto I don't know. My mind is actually blanking right now. The initial one will always be answered with term. So if you guys want to answer with the definition, or if you're say a spelling and you want to see the definition and then you want to type in the word, and if you're going over words and definitions, not spelling, you can do that. So 79. So yeah. So you have to get them you have to get them the same question right twice to have it mastered, or if you get it once, it'll only be familiar. So let's try getting one wrong. So this is 9. So it'll say study this one, and then you can press any key. I'm just gonna press the space bar, and then 9. So it'll ask you those questions again. I'm not gonna obviously go through all this. I'll just answer a few till I get one mastered. I think it's gonna ask me all the questions before. Sorry guys, it's taking a while. So yeah, see, now you're getting the hang of this. So it's gonna tell you what you've mastered. So that one remaining is the one that we've gotten wrong. So now it's a written question. So 88 answer. So now this should come into the master section. Yeah. So see, that's how it works, guys. 6, and so that one remaining you have to answer 2 times again. So yeah, that's how it works. Back to the set page. So now say you want to do writing. I'm just gonna go through all the study ones first. So 4 plus 4. Again, guys, I'm gonna change the options. I want to answer that with the definition. If you guys want to answer with the term, you can do that. So what is 4 plus 5? 9. And it ends correct. 88. 4. So it'll count your incorrect and your correct. So let's get one incorrect. Let's say 6 plus 6 is 9. And it tells you to study this one. Oh, low battery. Don't know. So it's gonna tell you to copy the answer back. Okay, so that's how right works. I mean, that's just to like get a good understanding. So if you have like written ones, I wouldn't recommend using the right one because you have to write exactly like the exact words or else it's not gonna count it, right? So spell. So this is where the spelling comes in. It's simple. Type what you hear. So it's gonna play something.
74 plus 5.
And then you just have to type 74 plus 5. So this one
5
will
plus
be
5.
So this one could be used
4
as
plus 81.
okay, I'm gonna get out of this. It just kept interrupting me. So so that you can use that for like spelling bee. So say you wanna give the definition. The definition will be at the bottom if you guys didn't see that. So 25 is at the
4
bottom. So if you
plus
press this,
21.
it's 4 plus 21, and we say it's a word. So say I don't know. Say it's a word. You have to type that word in, and then say you want to know the definition. It'll be at the bottom. So that's spell. And now I like this test feature because it really helps you. Okay, so again, it is in the answer with the term mode. I don't know, answer with definition, not term. Okay. And yeah, also there is a limit to questions. So say we had 20 questions and you can only do like you can only do 10 of them. You can change it. So just saying. Okay. So oh, I did this again, didn't I? Okay. Answer return. We need to press create new test. Okay, so now the test is about the addition problems. You have to enter the answer. So 79. So there is a written portion of the test. It'll give you the question, and then you have to type in the answer, and then the match portion. So 12. So that's 6 plus 6, which is C. You don't need to type capital C or anything. Lowercase is fine. And then 10, 5 plus 5 is that. And then sometimes there is a remainder one left. So 10. Oh, wait. There are two 10s. So, um, so I hope it's the right one. That might be guessing. And then there's multiple choice. And then finally there's true or false. So I might get one question wrong on this because of that 10 answer because I forgot that I put two things equal to 10. So 2 or 2. 2 plus 2 is not equal to 7. So it's false. 3 plus 4 is equal to 7 is true. And 82% because, wait, I didn't give an answer? Well, I didn't give an answer to those. My bad. So that's how the test works. Just saying. So now comes, this is what a lot of kids love to play, and I enjoy it myself too. Match, gravity, and live. Live I'll be showing you guys later, but for now let's do match. So match. If you have a class, this is so fun. So let me show you. So you press start, and oh, 4 plus, so you see 4 plus 81, where is 85? You match it, and it's green. 4 plus 5, 9. 74 plus 5, 79. 3 plus 4, 7. 3 plus 3, 6, and then final 88. So if you have a class and you give this to somebody, you can see that I'm first. But so yeah, if you have a lot of people and it gets fun, like it gets super competitive. So my time was like here it's saying 15 seconds, but over here it's saying 14.9. But I mean it's kind of it's off by 0.1. It doesn't matter. So yeah, so that's how match works. It's super fun. I'm just gonna play one more round for the funsies. Oh, I'm blinking. Oh. So see, now I have beat my original score by 14.9, and now it's 9.7. So yeah, this is a fun match game. I mean, it's really fun. Trust me. So now this is the one that I'd go to a lot. Gravity. So basically, how it works, you can select a difficulty. I'm gonna answer with the definition because the term is the Oh, I did switch it because the term needs to be okay. My bad. So yeah. So all or stuff. I'm gonna just do this, but I'm gonna do hard because it takes a while on easy and medium. Show grading options. So yeah, let's just start. So how it starts is so okay. So asteroids fall from the sky. So it's 74 plus 5, 79. And if you press enter, it'll go away. 12, it'll go away. 7, it'll go away. So say, and you can press escape. I don't have escape, so I'm not gonna press that. So let's try to get one question wrong. Oh, I almost typed 9 for 3 plus 3. 25. And there are levels. So okay, so this one, let's see. So let's get it wrong and see what happens. So now it's just gonna tell us, okay, the correct answer is 88. Type in this answer, and now you leveled up to the next level. So there are new planets, and as it goes, it gets progressively harder. So 85. Let's wait for that question. That is my bad. I'm blanking right now, guys. Let's wait for that question. The one that we got wrong. I think it was equal to 88. Yeah. See, so the ones you get wrong are asteroids. So let's just let this one hit. We know it's 88. So now let's see what happens when we let this one hit. This is the last one. I keep letting this question pass. So right now, what Quizlet's thinking? Okay, the user certainly doesn't know what this is. So he's gonna get. We're gonna, you know. So now I got. It's basically like match. You have the points, except it's like it's not. It takes a longer time. So yeah. So that's how it works. So if you get one asteroid, one red asteroid, it's like it's gonna doom you hard. So you guys have to watch out for those. So I got first place. Let's maybe in a future video I'll create a set for fun, and I'll use some strategy to get match. And I realized that now that you can use strategy in this. My bad. Okay, so I'm going back to this screen, and I'm not gonna play live, but I'm just gonna do live. So how you do this is, create a game or join a game. We're gonna create a game. There is individuals. Individuals is, I mean, pretty self-explanatory. Everybody competes against each other. I'll show you guys what it looks like from our view, from like the teacher's view, and in a later video I'll show you guys from the student's view. So select how would you like to play? So would you want 5 plus 5 and then the answer, or do you want 10 and what equals to it? I'm gonna do this one. So what is my first name? Charles. I'm just gonna put for Charles Dickens. Quizlet live with music. You can. I'm not really gonna do that right now because it's gonna interrupt. So yeah, waiting for 3 more players. So this is the code, and they have to join with this code to get in. And you can scan this barcode right here. That is one option. And then it'll list the names. As you can see, I kicked myself out. So let's just do hi this time. No music. Let's just do hi this time. And now hi is there. So that's how it works, guys. That's the teacher's point of view. We'll show the student's point of view later, maybe in future videos to come while we show the strategy. So yeah, stay tuned for more videos. We'll see ya.